In your heart, and you never walk alone. You will never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you never walk.
Never doubt my owners. FSG to the day I die. FSG till the day I die. Szoboszlai, McAllister, rebuild complete. Yeah.
I'll make that substitution.
It's on the spot. He won the summer 20 and his name is on the spot. To the left. To the right. To the left. To the right.
I don't stutter when I talk. I've said he's been out. He's not doing anything what he's supposed to be doing.
Yes, people, Manchester owns Anfield. Anfield! saying? You know what I'm saying? Mons will be here in literally 2 seconds. I can't wait to chat to this brother because I'm not trying to hear anything. Got Welks in the chat. Preach looks like he's tight-lipped at the moment, but don't worry about that. Preach, you're lucky you wasn't even in the chat. I want Welks. That's who I want to cuss out today, yeah? Trampfield. That's what that is. It's not even Anfield no more. It's Trampfield. It's a piece of shit. How many losses there this season? Absolute garbage. I want to hear, Premier League winners are 25-26. That's Europa League settings. You lot got schooled at your own gaff by a team that hasn't won there in what 3 times in 4 years?
Schooled is a different. Is not the word.
Be quiet. What a weekend! What a weekend! This is again. It was like sent off as well. I'm talking too much. Let me City fans, Louis. You do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Oh, that was amazing, man. That was literally the most fun I've had watching the end to a game for so long. I felt like a little kid watching a footy. You should have seen me when that Cherki going obviously got disallowed, but you should have seen me when that Cherki going. I was running around the house screaming. Oh my God. That's the first time we've won at Anfield since 2021 when there wasn't fans in the stadium. So that was about 5 years ago. Before that, I think it was like 2003 or something like that. So to win in front of an Anfield crowd, mate, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. When that Szoboszlai goal went in, my head was in my hands. I was thinking, Jesus Christ, we've not created a chance the whole half. Oh my God! What a roller coaster!
My thing is, would you agree that the game was like a game of 2 halves? We were dominating.
Nah. We were cooking you. We were cooking you. Nah, we were cooking you. We were cooking you. We were cooking you.
That second half, I was saying second half City again. You know the chances Ekitike was having. You know you lot should have been you lot should have grabbed a few goals. But gee.
Yeah.
First part.
Musa, you lost. Relax. You're talking too much.
We lost you to Alisson mistake.
Guess what?
The game was a draw for me. The game, I would have been like, you know what? On the face of the game, looking at the game, that's a draw for me, and I understood it.
How is it a draw? You got lucky. You got lucky with the first goal.
And Alisson Haaland, he has those games every single time against City as well. Always against City.
Anfield,
yeah. Oh, Patrick. You still hate Bernardo?
Ban that, man. Ban that. I don't care about that anymore, man.
Louis. None of that today.
None of that today, man. Today.
Let me just say, Bernardo was one of the best players out there on that pitch.
Any man of the match.
Amazing.
Man, why are you crying for a draw? You actually got saved by VAR. You said you got saved by VAR.
You got saved by VAR.
You did?
Who?
That's a goal. That Cherki goal is a goal.
What was that? What happened?
I would rather it be 3-1 than Szoboszlai getting a red card. I don't care about
what happened with that VAR decision?
The referee wanted to make it about him. That's all it was.
Why did he do that? I just don't understand it. Because that goal was mental. The way it was like rolling in.
Honestly, I'd rather have been 3-1 than Szoboszlai getting a red card.
In my head, that game is going to go down as 3-1.
Preach, why are you hiding your face, Preach? What's up? Champions.
Preach understands the way of the game right now. But I must is doing up bare spit on the camera. Yeah, Preach is there. He looking like Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
Sikas, you're not involved in it. See and Arsenal, let them do their thing.
Wait. Trust the table.
I respectfully, to me, you're a peasant. Like, mind the gap in it, yeah. Just mind the gap. You know what I mean? Like, I'm only what? I don't know how many points I'm away from City right now. Hold on, Musa.
It's not about me. The ability to win another trophy this year. I don't know about you lot.
I Musa. So you know what we're gonna do is start talking about what you won last year. Yeah, what you might do this season. Exactly. What we're going to talk about is the game and not Man United, because we shat at you in your own ground too. Remember that? We literally flush you down the toilet, and then Manchester City say, hold that, I've got a bit of shit in me as well. So they come and flush that down the toilet as well. You know, I Trampfield. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not looking at United thinking, wow, what a team. No,
Yeah. Guess what? I'm
Let's talk about C. Let's talk about Arsenal. Power race. These lot doing their own thing.
Musa, that's great. I don't care what you think about Man United right now. I care about what your team's doing, and it's looking like a bunch of tramps. That's what that is. Do you get it?
Listen,
You're arse.
My team dominated a power racing team.
Hold on.
A power fighting team in the second half. My team dominated that team. My team dominated that team.
And what did you get to, and what did you show for it?
My team dominated that team.
And what did you show for it? I am being serious. What did you show for it?
Sometimes you get hit with a dagger and late on. It's fine.
Yeah, trust me. Yeah, thank you. You know what, Preach? That's the most mature thing you've said in a while.
Thank you, Preach, man. Thank you, Preach.
Thank you, bro. Because it had to come from one of your own. Montgomery.
Even Monson agree.
You're speaking to the wrong fan. Like I said, if my team is shit, then what is yours, isn't it? I'm just saying that's just another question. But Montel, that's a different setting. I like it, Mons. How are you feeling, man? I was looking for your watch along everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
In the hotel.
I was thinking Big Six Banks must have blocked Never a Foul or in my Cast channel. I went onto a burner account and I was like, bro, this guy has banned me like it's Instagram when you ban the account and all the accounts get banned that you've made. Do you get it? So I was just wondering, like, Montgomery, like, how are we feeling, man? Who we slagging off today?
Fam, like, I don't even know what to say, bro. We're done here, man. We're done here, innit? Like, there's nothing. I think City probably should have scored a couple times in the first half. And the one player that we didn't sign was our biggest op today. So the owners have.
Wait, can I just say as well, it's so embarrassing your fans booing him every time he got a touch. So embarrassing.
No, but listen, it's because he was in the Liverpool, you know, he's in the Liverpool gear. And just what it is. But no, generally, man, we're dead, bro. We're dead. Like the manager, the way he set us up in the first half was embarrassing at our own ground. Verts, not good enough. Ekatike, poor today. And when we were on top, we didn't take our chances, and that was it, bro. Yeah. Like I can't even lie. Like I'm out of energy in it. Like the manager, 1 win in 7.
1 win in 7.
Manager's not going anywhere. That's the thing. I've given up on the manager.
But hold on, bro.
6 wins in 20 is mad.
6 wins in 20 and 1 win in 7. A man don't want to pursue with the manager. You man do your thing, man. And by the way, even though the game should have just been there. By the way, the game should have been 3-1.
Yeah, that Cherki goal was good. That's
the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It should have just been 3-1. Let them have the goal. And that's it, bro.
Yeah, Musa, you're doing a lot of talking right now. I think you need to go. I think you need to go whack one out or something, innit? Because there's too much testosterone right now.
My head's hot. I've never had my head hot like
it's mad, bro. It's mad, man.
I expected it, bro. I haven't lost at Anfield against Manchester City with fans since 2003. Before I was born. This is before I was born. This is before I was even born. So think about it like that. Like I haven't seen my team lose at Anfield with fans since before I was even born.
Hey, brother, it sounds like you need help. You need help. Go get some. You need help. I've got a solution for you. I'm not a doctor, but go get some Viagra and go whack one out, man. Because there's too much going on, bro. Yeah, you don't know what I mean. There's too much. Yeah, go get what? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Go get one out before that happens, isn't it? I don't do all the religious talk on me, my brother. I'm just trying to give you some help in it. Like we all sin in it, and we all pray for forgiveness. Right now, Liverpool need to pray for some forgiveness. You get me? So hold that one, innit? Preach. Any preaching today?
Hey, City. It's your turn now, innit? You got to win this league, bro. You can't be.
No. We don't. No. We don't want to win it. We don't want to win it.
Come on.
Sorry, can I just say my piece now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well done. Good game. I see you lot took the Newcastle formula that they did the first, and it worked better for you lot because I guess you lot had more quality up front than Newcastle. So well done. Can't.
What's the formula, Preach? What's the formula?
Well, it was like the first 30 minutes. You lot could have won it in that time. Same like Newcastle, they could have won it in the first 30 minutes against us. But you got better quality players. So whatever. Newcastle, the changes they should have made, they didn't. You lot made it. Pep made those changes.
I like this, Preach.
Can I just ask to the Liverpool fans, how were you lot feeling coming into the game? Because I predicted a 1-1, and that was like my most optimistic result that I was going to predict. So how were you lot feeling going into it?
I thought even at our worst, we're minimum getting a draw.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah,
draw.
Minimum.
And that's what I thought. And that's what I thought. When Alisson was making, listen, I can't go at Alisson too tough because again,
Alisson did nothing though. Alisson did nothing.
No. Don't do that. We can't go at Alisson too tough, bro.
Because look.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because if it was Mamadashvili, if that was Mamadashvili, you're not having the same energy. A world class best keeper in the world has lost us the game for no reason. He lost us the game for no reason. That's it.
But in that first,
can I speak on actually the best goalkeeper in the world? Because that Donnarumma.
That's why I did this.
That Donnarumma save, like a couple minutes before the end of the game, that was absolutely majestic. Did you lot see that one?
Yeah, you also should have put a third man.
Whose ball was it? Who was the shot from?
McAllister.
Wait. Can I ask something? Where did Alisson lose you the game? Were we watching the same game? Where?
What are you watching?
You conceded the penalty, Patrick.
Okay, let me ask again. Where?
Like a needless penalty. Needless. Bozo moment.
There was no reason for him to do that.
Oh, you're talking about the pen. Oh, sorry, man. I was wondering. I was like, okay.
He didn't have a bad, like, it wasn't horrible. Like, what it was is it's crucial moments. And when you get given best keeper in the world titles, see them crucial moments. I'm sorry, but that's what you're going to get judged on.
Who's giving him that one, bro? It's Donnarumma's title.
And I don't know what, that's whatever you believe. Again, he should have put a third man in the wall. And probably, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's another mistake from another keeper.
But that free kick was cold, though. I can't lie.
It was a ridiculous free kick.
That was Ronaldo-esque free kick.
It was ridiculous free kick. But only us can go ahead in the. When did we score? 80th minute? 80th?
Yeah, 80th minute. Yeah.
Only us can have 10 minutes left of normal time and let this happen. I said this at halftime. I said at halftime, if the only thing Man City were missing in the first half was Cherki's decision making. Everything outside of that was their half, and they done what they needed to do. Cherki for me didn't start the half. Start his cameo well, but I'm pretty sure it might have been his cross that even led
to Haaland. Yeah, it was his cross to Haaland. Yeah,
you see what I mean? And probably the goal that should have spoken as well. That should have stood as well.
It was a brilliant, honestly.
Like, at the end of the day, Gakpo, Salah, Ekitike, Verts.
Wait, Salah's playing.
Like,
what do you mean? When Guehi's taking him out, like, what are we doing? What do you mean was Salah playing?
Again, Patrick, your attackers stank as well.
Your glasses, none of your attackers were good as well. What was like? Listen, like none of
you know what? Yeah, what bar is finishing? Yeah, Omar Marmoush. Yeah, he needs to stop being a little wimp and just go through.
That was so. The guy's on so like ridiculous money, and he's backing out of a 50-50 like that. That was
against the keeper.
That was so ridiculous. Sort of thing.
Bro,
I think it's those individual ones. It's those again.
Bro,
even
every attacker on that pitch stank. Every single one.
Every single one
stank.
Like, it's looking like Europa League settings for you, man. Next year, you know what I mean?
Months. Even like
you had some great chances though, you know, like the chances you had at the start of that first half were literally. It's like when we played Newcastle the other day, and we scored 3 in the first half, and then the second half we were giving you the opportunity.
First half,
Louis, what are you doing, man? This is 6 points for us, man. Don't glaze this, man. These guys were laughing at us.
Nah, I'm just saying. Oh, Patrick, I'm just being a little.
Nah, man, it's 6 points, but I'm happy, man.
You're right.
It's not easy to win at Anfield. It's been dark. I remember when we had step. I remember those. Nah, man, it's good. And so, can I ask you something, Musa? So, how do you see yourself going forward from this?
I said we don't finish in the Champions League spots. If
we don't finish, I don't finish.
I said this 4 weeks. Like, I'm up.
Yeah,
I said if the manager stays, we're not getting top 6. Sorry, top 5. Sorry, whatever.
But the only thing we're banking on,
if that goal stood, we would have been 7th. If that goal stood, we would have been behind Brentford. I just need you man to understand that, innit?
That's not
To understand that.
Honestly, I've been saying for weeks now. The manager should have gone. The manager should have gone.
Wait, surely
should've
Xabi
gone
Alonso
Italy.
needs to come in to do a
The
little
worst thing
job.
is that the game wasn't even entirely on. Like again, there's games where the manager's just whatever. The manager's still not good enough. Like cool, but bro, the Alisson thing, bro. I can't like. There's just no excuse for that. There's just no excuse for that, bro. Like,
And you know what? I guess for the clip.
I can't blame that, bro. I despise this manager, bro. I despise everything about this manager.
Wait, so
Can't blame that,
Despite
man.
the manager's a bit crazy when
You said
when you
you know when Szboszlai listen, Szboszlai scored the free kick in it. Like, but he also it's like with Alisson as well. The same thing. It's like
Ainori was
it's like
having him up.
Szboszlai played Bernardo Silva on for the
No, it
goal
wasn't.
as well.
He had a very good game.
I
I know, but he also.
Nah,
but I'm saying like he had an incredible game. He played Bernardo Silva on as well.
Ainori on the 1v1 taking him down that line was him and O'Reilly were killing him.
I don't know what game he was.
They got down your flank bare.
Yeah,
Ainori
Ainori was driving with the ball quite a lot down the left.
quite a lot down the left,
it.
didn't it? I know what I
He's
saw.
when he see more.
Ainori was good, but Szboszlai had a storm of the game. Let's be serious. Szboszlai had a storm of the game.
Stormer.
Wait. I'm promising
He's
you
in
right now,
storm in a
yeah,
good
you know
way.
what? This is what
He
I
had
mean.
a great game. If we
Oh,
win
my
that
thing.
game, that's all on Szboszlai. If we're 1-0 up because of Szboszlai.
I must
Because
not.
of
Do you watch
Szboszlai.
do you watch stats or do you watch
Szboszlai
game? Like, which one is it?
Szboszlai in attack. He literally, we would have been.
Nori got free twice, and apparently he done him up. He was doing him up. Like, I don't
It
know.
was twice. It was 1-2s, all sorts. I don't think Szboszlai got much help either. Salah, tax.
Defensively,
So let's get
even
one thing like that.
Bro, look, there's literally no one apart from you is saying Szboszlai had a bad game. No,
long
no
story short, a great free kick covered up his whole thing.
I think you're the only one. So.
All right, cool. What do you mean what I'm watching? You lot, yeah. There's no player on that pitch here, but let me have a think. Not Grab and Birch, not McAllister. Grab's standards I hold to a higher degree than all of them. Not Vert. You know what? There we go. Verts was actually all right. That was the one player I looked on that pitch today and thought, you know what?
When he got the ball, it wasn't in the game enough.
Yeah.
Szboszlai was the best player on the pitch for me.
Salah diving. Let's talk about Konate and Van Dijk, how poor they were aerially because Haaland was getting up and over them, flick-ons and all sorts. Like, let's talk about how poor they were.
Haaland does that to everyone.
Van Dijk at the end, not following his man in Bernardo Silva. Let's talk about that. Szboszlai at the end, how about great game, but he's the one that kept Bernardo on side. Let's talk about that as well. Musa, bare talking, no listening, bro. So I'm gonna keep going, yeah. So we're talking about fine margins, yeah, and all this kind of stuff. You slated Alisson, yeah, for a mistake of a penalty. So why are you also slate Szboszlai, yeah, for keeping him on side as well? Keep the energy high up there.
Hold on, Cass. You know ball better than to look at Szboszlai keeping someone on side from a flick on, by the way, not from a flick on. Compared to giving away a penalty when you don't need to, you know.
So who gets him on side? No. Let's not manipulate that with like you know.
He's an actual right back. He's covering.
No. Look. If anything, why is Konate not winning the header? How are you looking at Konate lost the duel, and you're talking about Szboszlai for keeping him on side?
Right. Last time I checked, yeah, if a player kept him on side, he wasn't actually amazing defensively. He got also a red card as well, yeah. So he's let his team down, but that's a great game in your eyes. What game are we watching? I thought you lot know more ball than that.
That seems to be a game like you watch few stats, right?
Okay, then this is what I don't understand.
And you know my opinions on Szboszlai, so I don't have any reason
rubbish. That's why Szbozo. He's not even Szboszlai. He's Szbozo. Let's get one thing straight.
Yeah, you're doing the talking and no thing.
Nah, I'm not. This is true because I'm looking at a game here at Anfield, which is like your fifth or sixth watch this year.
The game. You look at the context of the game and think Szboszlai had a bad game. I don't understand that.
I didn't say no. He was okay, but he wasn't your standout player that you just marked him with your words. Yes, he was okay.
He was the standout player.
What did he do?
He was the standout. He was the player.
Like, this is my. Right, go on, finish because you keep talking over me. But go on.
There was 1-0 up. I think everyone on the pitch knew that Szboszlai was by far and away the best player on the pitch before we went 1-0 up. Then Szboszlai steps up to take that free kick. Big moments, big players, steps up, smashes it, and scores. That was all on him. That's
So
what I'm trying to say
name
to
me.
you.
So
There
name.
was
So
all
all
of them.
right.
There was
So
no
you've given.
player on the pitch better than
So
him.
bar the
There
free
was no
kick.
player on the
Let me
pitch
know.
better than him.
Let-
In
So
Liverpool
all right,
sense, in
cool.
the
So
Liverpool
bar the
sense.
free kick. What else did he do? Let me know. Kirkers was good. We're having another talk about that, brother.
Okay. Defensively, in the first half, Mark Guehi has a header. Szoboszlai clears it. All you want. If it wasn't, that's a goal. That's a goal.
You know why you're entertaining? You don't need to entertain why Szoboszlai had a good game. Szoboszlai was fine,
Exactly.
bro. Obviously, Szoboszlai was fine. As I said, the issue it was fine margins, bro. You don't need to go
Szoboszlai has to
into.
clear it. Szoboszlai has to clear it. I'm not going to entertain it. I'm not going to entertain too tough.
No,
But we know
don't
that how many chances that Man City had, and Szoboszlai was probably one of the only ones defensively keeping us in the game. Like having these moments.
Let's get this straight. Yeah, there's a problem because I like it. If it was my team, you lot would highlight it. So I'm gonna highlight the same shit back here. If Szoboszlai is your standout player and the player that's your best player on the pitch at right back, that says a lot about your team in general, innit? So that's number one, innit? But that's number one in general. To say he was a standout when you once your words were just fine, which I think is okay, innit? Yeah, fine, decent, is whatever. His words were definitely very different to what you just said. So I'm going to nitpick that part. Yeah. You said he was your standout player because he scored a goal. Yeah. If you got your winning goal and he didn't get sent off and he didn't keep Bernardo offside, I don't know how you label that as a good game. Because last time I checked, you have a great game until you don't, innit? Simple as that, because you let your team down. Because it was 1-1 at that point. Was it not? It was 1-1 at that point, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to look at, we're going to completely take out context. Are we going to completely take our context and look at the rest of the whole 80 minutes of the game and look at the game he had?
To be fair, the last part of that game was mad chaotic, and I was thinking after that Szboszlai goal, and just before Bernardo,
it was probably man of the match.
I was thinking I'm gonna come on to the stream and grill City. That's what I was thinking. So the end was mad, and we fought and we got the result, but I don't think City were amazing and Liverpool were really bad.
I think you're all right.
I thought it was a very even matchup.
That game on context was a draw. That game should have been a draw for me.
Nah, we cooked you most of the time. We were in control.
Are you watching
I don't think it was most of the time.
3 or 4 goals.
First half, we were
But in the second half, you probably should have had 3 or 4 goals too.
Yeah.
I honestly think
the second half,
it was a game of two halves. Because
exactly, that's what I said at the start.
We didn't make any.
That's
We
what I said
didn't
at
really
the
have
start of the
a chance.
show. So that cancelled each other out, and it should have been a draw for me. And I would have been fine.
Guehi was good though. Guehi's one I can say he was very good. Yeah.
Yeah, Guehi was fantastic. Monch, you said it as you came in. To be fair, he was your biggest op. Guehi was brilliant.
Oh, do you lot think?
I'll be very lucky
when Guardiola
with
gets
that foul, but yeah.
It was just outside the box. If it was inside the box, it was finished. Like I said, but that's
If it was Arsenal, they would have got a penalty.
You can have a standout game, yeah. You can have a standout game, yeah. As soon as you give it away, lose your lead or whatever, you're in that whole performance beforehand is nullified. It's done.
We didn't punish the 2 opportunities when Guehi wasn't when he was playing out the back a few times, and obviously the Salah foul, we didn't punish it. So now, because you don't punish those situations outside of those 2 things, Guehi was a man that should have been in red is someone who now might have stopped us from getting Champions League football. It's as simple as that. Probably. It's as simple as that. And in my opinion, if you look at even when you score a goal like that, I think for me, that goal and then City coming back and winning at Anfield highlights Liverpool's entire season. That highlights the entire season for me.
It was the first goal in that Bernardo.
Because I don't actually think, as you said, I don't think we were terrible today.
It was.
But I don't think City were also amazing. But I don't think we were better than City either necessarily. We had more control over the course of the game.
I just think the way honestly,
that's Salah after
the goal. The way the manager said, "Yo, just again."
That pass was crazy. That pass was, but again,
outside of the boot.
We're talking about a different game, innit? We're talking about a different game because people aren't really like Salah wasn't.
Salah was crap.
Salah wasn't for me. Salah wasn't good today. Yeah. Obviously, should have got the assist. Cool, but Ekitike for me was what was.
Patrick, do you not think that there's still similarities that we can draw from the past couple games at City though, in terms of we came into that second half and we just looked like a completely different team than we were the first half.
That's the thing with this City team. I don't understand what's happening because the first half we played these guys off the park and I was like, what's going on? And I was confused because there was no creative midfielder. There's nobody to hold the ball. I was like, where is Cherki? But we were playing very well. But second half we came again and we looked lost. But you know what? There's I don't know, man. But you know what? Big up for Pep leaving Foden on the bench because Foden hasn't been great.
Yeah, we were saying that. Me and my dad were saying that.
Yeah, because Foden, if he came on, I'm pretty sure he was gonna come on and stink the place. But you know what, Mons and Moose and
we've just fucking won the first time at Anfield, and you two are trying to fucking be negative. Get the fuck out.
Staps. I was buzzing at the beginning.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what?
Congratulations. The last thing I'm gonna say, congratulations.
You know what, though, guys? Let me say something. Liverpool need two wingers. Gakpo and Salah are done. I don't even.
Mont's head might have gone already if you mentioned Gakpo again.
No, I'm just saying. I didn't see any wingers at Liverpool. Like, it used to be Mane and Salah, but Salah is gone. Gakpo, I don't know what he's doing.
Wingers, I thought we were missing Doku massively in that.
Bro, there was a time where Gakpo cut in and Ekitike was through on goal, and he just cut in again.
Yeah, cutting again.
And then he went round back the other way. And he ran around the other way.
He's getting on my nerves. He's getting on my nerves. You don't want to pass the Kirkheads at all. You don't like him.
Yeah, you don't like him at all, bro. It's you don't like him. I was confused by that. Yeah. I just
don't like him. There's something personal
don't trouble his head, man. Once you don't do that one, you don't tell the minute. Like, don't want to do none of that. You just
no. The worst thing is, I think it's an ignorance thing. I think he sees it and decides not to.
Probably it's decision making. Yeah.
Ones, like, you know, the ones where like
Slotter's told him he wants him to be the man, and he's really.
And you know what's funny? Kirkis is one of those guys. Kirkis is one of those guys who tries, because Kirkis was going to go for doing a 1-2-1-2. I was like, nah, man.
You know what? Yeah, God forbid another team gave a guy like that 250k a week, and we'll speak about it more in depth, though, innit? Because it has to get highlighted that he's here to 2030, but not according to Link. Where are you, Link? You're in the chat somewhere, innit? But smash the likes, people. Keep smashing the likes if you haven't done so yet. There's a few super chats as well. Let me get through them as quick as possible. Watching a non-Arsenal Big Six game with lots of the arrows being for it, and then the proper footy display. From Blaze. Sleazer says, preach, how dare you make us believe your nasty team? And Love More Talkless says, Anfield Mystiques is just shit refereeing. City should have been 2-0 up in the first half. I think Marmouche should have scored. Proper mid-off. And he says that third goal was going to send Liverpool 7th.
Yeah.
Wait till you get on BSB, boy.
I'm done.
I'm watching that too.
Wait, can we just?
Let me keep going through these.
Thanks to you, Cast, I won't be on my own. Love.
True, but people don't care about Tottenham as much. I think Paul could miss Champions League and Spurs could go down. That's mad. Who's playing right back for Liverpool for the next 3? I think you got to give it to Calvin now, innit?
Brother, I'm gonna see Gumshield rocking onto the pitch, bro. I'm gonna lose my head, bro.
Where's Connor, Bradley?
It's gonna be Jones. It's gonna be Connor Jones.
He's injured for 2027, bro.
Yeah, he's out. Who is Brian Brobby dominating at right back on Wednesday? It's gonna be Curtis Jones, guarantee. Yeah, it's gonna be Curtis Jones, isn't it? You know what I'd say? Yeah, before he came off, I thought Kuznov, bar that one bit of misplacement, I think over him when he got to Ekiti. I thought Kuznov was really good. I actually liked your backline, to be fair. I thought O'Reilly was a standout player that's not been mentioned in the show whatsoever. I think him and Gravenberch had a sick battle. Yeah,
O'Reilly's elite. Well, yes, I thought City's defense was quite solid today. I've been saying for too long that Kushnov's been like a monster for City since he's been called upon and needed. And I was getting a load of backlash before pre-United game when I was talking about Kushnov, and UNSB kept cooking me, saying, "Oh, Kushnov."
It was SB, elite. Huh? Why is it me? I don't think I've ever got to Kuznov. I think it was what SB, to be fair.
It was UNSB. Yeah, but was you were just getting on to me saying like because our defense going to Old Trafford, and to be fair,
exactly.
How did that transpire? So
Thank
in
you.
fairness,
can we talk about Pep taking Michael Carrick's tactics?
What do you mean, this guy?
I understand the
Pep taking Michael Carrick's tactics.
I understand, the 4-4-2. You know, like in
possession. The 4-4-2, yeah.
The 4-4-2 diamond out of possession. I'm just saying, innit? I saw some similarity. Trust me, if the blueprint's there, go and adjust your own way. I don't really like Semenyo in that 10 area, though. I think he's ineffective.
Yeah, it's not suited him.
Semenyo was a bit meaty today.
Yeah, he's been a bit meaty for a little while.
He's been meaty in 4 games, man. The guy's just Adama with finishing. I told you, Louis, he's Adama with finishing. He's Adama Traore.
No, don't give me that. Don't give me that.
Times there he lets the ball run, and it's bare annoying, and he just jogs after the ball. He doesn't even look like I don't know if you guys see the ball go into him, and they'll let it go across, the ball go wider, and he'll just be jogging to the ball. When he's like,
he can carry the ball and drive with it.
You see, when you go to the next level, this is what happens. I told people, when you get to the next level, you get exposed. I'm telling you, nah.
Oi, Patrick,
I'm not even saying this shit. I still think
what are you doing? Why are we drawing Semenyo out?
Yeah. Nah, Rodri was good though. Rodri was good today. Rodri was good.
He was very good.
You bought him as the guy that was going to come in. Yeah, don't get me wrong. He scored a couple goals, yeah, but his overall play, if he isn't really playing, you kind of rely on him for that impact, you could say, innit?
Doku is better, man. Doku is better.
But he's not. This just pisses me off, right? Because people cook Doku and say Doku's just dribbling with no end product, and then we look at Semenyo, and Semenyo's got the end product, but he doesn't take people.
We didn't know what we were receiving. Louis, we didn't know what we were getting. This is Adama's priority. I'm telling you.
He scored
this is Adama who can finish.
All he's done is score goals since he's joined. What are you on about, Patrick?
You don't think Rodri was shaky today? Because I thought in the first half, I think he was picking up really good spaces. Because I don't know if
Rodri was good. No, Rodri. Rodri's good.
I thought Rodri was
in the first half, I think your press, there was so much space for City players to turn, pass, and just all sorts, right? In the first half. But second half, I thought, well, obviously, you lot done this thing where you see Verts nearly nicked the ball off Rodri. Rodri he wasn't as good as he was in the first half, and he's taken too many touches. But
it's a bit weird for me at the moment, Rodri. I feel like he can get beaten easily, but I don't think that was too much of the case today. I thought he was.
I'll be real. Second half, yeah. I'll be real. You man weren't good in it. Like, this is why it's a weird game to assess sometimes, because I just feel like both teams were so bad going forward. And I think the midfield isn't like you lot defended. I actually think Konate and that had a good game, even though for me, probably should have done better with the header against Haaland. But it's one of those games where you make one mistake, probably get punished for it. And
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was just a mad, chaotic last 10 minutes. Well, other than that, I thought it was fairly even in terms of like what both teams were doing going forward. And you know what I mean? I thought it was a fairly even matchup. Other than the last 10 minutes, it just all went tits up for you.
I know Arsenal fans in the chat are fuming right now.
Why are they fuming?
I still don't think they have anything to be worried about. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I hear it. I just know they're fuming though.
They're still nervous, bro. They're sat there and like shaking and nervous.
Wait, Louis, you don't have hope. You don't have hope.
No, Patrick, I tapped after Brighton, Patrick. Yeah, listen, I was absolutely. Listen, this is like one of the best days of what as a City fan watching football for maybe the last 2 seasons.
Man, this is 6 points for my Liverpool, man. 6 points.
But that's just because we beaten Liverpool at Anfield. Like, other than that, I still think title race is done. Even today, it's not like we outclassed Liverpool and. You know, we battered them and blew them away. It wasn't that. It wasn't that at all. So I can't like sit here and be like, yeah, we're back in the title race. I don't think we are. I don't think we are.
You know, this is what pisses me off, man.
Doable.
You see, this is what pisses me off. It's taken one of the worst City teams to go to Anfield and get the points finally. Like, this is not the best one, but they've gone there and done it. And you know, they also went to Madrid and won. Like, this City team keeps going to some of these grounds and getting wins. But you know what, Mons? All I can say is hold that, man. I've been waiting for this for a long time, so hold that, man. Hold that.
Where does Liverpool go from here, man? Where
do you see yourself in 5 years?
It's a transition.
Not in the Champions League.
Transition. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. We'll be back next.
Man said transition, man. Transition?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Son away, unbeaten at home as well. The gap could really be gapping. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I look at this slot and think, is the Champions League the only thing that's keeping his job alive? Like, real talk.
Yeah, it is.
Do you reckon he's still riding the credit in the bank then off the, like, at what point does the credit run out?
Enrique, I think they're waiting for Enrique.
You lot keep telling me I'm over exaggerating.
Who's you lot?
Like, not so much now, but it's almost like, you want this, that, and the third. Like, I know Patrick's laughing because he probably gets the same thing when he speaks about Pep, but I think it's a bit different with Pep. But you know,
it's completely different with Pep.
One Premier League versus a 4-peat, a treble, and 6 out of the last 8 Prems. A little bit different. Do you know what I'm saying? So, for me, as I said, if we have into the rest of the season, then we're not finishing in the Champions League spaces. Then you're looking at.
We're saying Conference League.
you're looking into going into year 3 of Verts, Ekatike, and Isak's contracts in by the time we get back into the Champions League, and that's if we get back into the Champions League after spending 450 million. So again, for me, it's mad to me, bro. It's mad to me. We're not doing shit.
So just quickly skipped over that 400.
1 win in 7, 6 wins in 20. Anyone who still supports this manager is a BDSM freak, innit?
By the way,
after spending 450 million.
I didn't even clock this, yeah. Liverpool have the same goal difference and the same points as Brentford.
Mm-hmm.
That is
and Everton's 2 points behind.
It's the transition.
Mental.
Transition. I mean, you know what? Yeah, I think this is quite similar to the Ruben Amorim getting sacked, and all of a sudden the players play better. Yeah, you can't tell me right now, yeah, that with Liverpool's team that's a 6 point joint Brentford type team. You don't do it. Like it's just not. It's impossible. It's impossible.
In Brentford,
Never.
Never. Ain't really Brentford. We're not used to Brentford being like that. You're trying to make it out.
Yeah, but Brentford, whether it's Brentford, Brighton, Bournemouth, or someone that comes up in the world like that are pushing for European places, or Crystal Palace even, it doesn't matter who it is, right? But right now, your manager is a huge issue, isn't it? And that's not even to discredit Pep, because I thought his tactics were quite fine today. You have to the issue is what I think when you was being a little bit on the other side of things, being worried, Patch, about the second half, you have to expect something like that at Anfield. You can't just think you're going to dominate the game for 45 minutes at Anfield and not get a response. There has to be a response. That's how football works. Momentum shifts, right? But you got the job done, and that's all that matters. Like you said, you don't have to play beautiful football to a ground that to get a W, yeah, and hope for 90 minutes of dominance to it in a ground where it's 40 years and 3 wins, basically. Yeah, and last time, like you said, with fans, it's 2003. Who cares how you get it done? Just get it done. And it had to be Bernardo Silva to be the guy that.
I love Bernardo Silva, man. I love this guy so much.
Liverpool.
Give him 10 more. Give him a 10-year contract, man.
What do I say, man? Mons, that bench of yours is bad. I looked at your bench. I was like, nah, that's bad. Where's the team? Where's the team? What, like, is that it? Is that what you have? Kaiser. That's bad. Nah, that's bad. I thought City's bench
should have brought
bad.
Kaiser on.
Yeah, no, they did, Louis. I see what you're trying to do here. They brought him on. They did.
Mons, man, how you really feel? Like, just talk to us, man. Like, like Mons, like everyone cares about you, innit? Like, you're not even making eye contact with the camera barely.
Yeah, are you okay in that hotel, man? Do you have an emergency light?
Reach is literally, you know, them ones where you just can't bother, and you're just leaning forward and not really looking anywhere. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I mean, Cal is thrilled.
As I said, the manager's defeated me, bro. I've won 6. Yeah. I've won 6 games since September. Right,
how many games you lost to Anfield this season?
You just think I have infinite HP?
Yeah,
maybe. You have infinite HP?
Maybe, you never know.
Nah, bro, I ain't got infinite HP, bro. Like sometimes you lose, bro. I can't even, like, as I said,
more than sometimes, mate.
Like,
Liverpool have lost 3 times at Anfield this season.
The Forest, yeah. They also lost to Forest.
How mad that is to lose 3 times at home for us.
Yeah, I mean,
against Man United and Man City for 2 of those 3. And
Forest
18th when they beat us 4-1, 3-0. PSV had their way.
3-0.
You know
what I'm saying, bro? I told you it is Scamfield, not at Scamfield, bro.
Trampfield.
You get it? That's what it is, bro. It's dark, innit? It is what it is.
What are you saying, man? Should you do a challenge? Not cutting your hair until Liverpool win 5 games in a row?
No, my hairline's too good for that shit, bro. Impossible.
Why are you screwing? Do you know what I mean? I'm saying challenges.
No, my hairline's too good for that shit. Bro.
I mean, Once just said in 2026 he's got 1 win in like 7. I mean, it's a plausible challenge.
No, not in 2026. I've got 1 win in 7 in general. That might be 2026 actually. It might be.
5 Premier League games in a row. What are you saying?
Yeah, by the end of the season we'll have that. We'll do that before you.
What?
I'm telling you now.
We got West Ham next. I'm Gucci.
You're talking.
Yeah, but they know what's in stake. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, preach. You still restore it as manager?
Nope.
Yeah, I think he can fix it, but it's.
Oh yeah.
I don't even think he's going to be here. I don't think he's going to be here in the summer anyway.
Would you hold on, Cass? Would you keep him at the end of the season?
Well, if he wins the Champions League, yeah.
Would you keep the manager at the end of the season?
If we win the Champions League, yeah.
Would you keep the manager at the end of the season, regardless of what happens?
No, that's what I'm saying. You can't say
regardless of what's. When I'm saying regardless, would you keep him? Yeah, you would keep him. Yeah.
I can't answer the question because you're taking out my options, isn't it? So it's like yes or no, and it's like it's not. There's more to it than
all right. If he wins the FA Cup, do you keep him?
No.
So anything but the Champions League is the only thing that saves his job for you. I'm talking if you was in charge.
For me right now, as how everything stands, Champions League is the only thing.
So you don't rate the manager. Then? You're same as me. You want him out. You want him out now?
Yeah, surely he has to go, man. You can't keep that thumb on the side.
So do you want the manager in or out?
If he pulls it together, if he doesn't pull it, that Champions League final is right at the end of the season.
How bad does it have to get?
So
how bad does it have to get?
Just no.
How bad does it have to get? How much pain?
I just think I've been through worse pain than this. It's not.
No, there's no statistically you haven't. Statistically, you haven't been had it worse than this.
Listen, I watched Roy Hodgson do that, not knowing what to do.
He's breaking records that Roy Hodgson didn't break. Statistically, it's as bad as that.
Kind of.
No, it is. It is. He's breaking records.
Did Roy Hodgson win?
The record he broke today was
what did Roy Hodgson
City haven't done the double over us since 1930.
Yeah, but
I think you should
since 1930.
Yep.
That is mad.
That's dark.
That sounds like Amarim. That sounds like Amarim.
That's a 2 game stat. It's based on 2 games.
You know what? I think you should get. I think you're right, Slot. Preach. Sorry. You should keep Slot. I think you should. I think it's amazing what he's doing.
I'd love you to keep Slot.
Remember this is like the most.
If he wins the Champions League, then why not? He's won the league.
What if he get? Wait, hold on. What if he gets to a semi-final?
Listen to what I'm saying. If he wins the Champions League, he stays.
I think you should keep him. I think it's your board's fault. There you go. It's your board's fault.
I don't even think it's.
I hear so much more for the manager. But what about the board? The board should hold some smoke.
You're not going to get a complete.
All right, preach. Listen to this. I've got to go in a minute. Preach, I've got to go in a minute. So listen to this. Liverpool, 6 wins, 6 draws, and 8 defeats. That's 24 points in our last 20 league games. I'm pretty sure this is game week 23 or game week 22. Yeah. Right. So that's including obviously the first 3 wins. Different context, but Roy Hodgson had 20 league games in charge of Liverpool, 7 wins, 4 draws, and 9 losses. And that's 25 points.
Yeah, so I never watched Roy Hodgson win the league. I never watched Roy Hodgson win the league for us.
That's not the point I'm saying. You said you've seen it worse. You told me you've seen worse.
Like we just beat Newcastle 4-1 and things like that. I weren't seeing that.
That's our 1 win in 7. That's 1 win in 7.
Yeah, I get the stat and what you're saying, but I'm saying I remember the Hodgson era, and it was terrible. There was no sign.
Did Roy Hodgson have 450 million to spend?
No, but we weren't gonna say. We couldn't say with Roy Hodgson.
If you have 400, if you say it's a different era, then I have to.
I'm gonna say this point.
Did you have 450 million to spend?
At one point, there was never a point that we'd say if Roy Hodgson. If Roy Hodgson wins the Champions League, he can stay. There was never a word like that. There was not.
That don't matter. That don't matter.
That's how bad it was.
I'm saying
we didn't look like we was going to win.
Hodgson didn't get anywhere near. I'm not saying Hodgson's a great manager or was ever good enough for Liverpool. I'm saying Slot has had the backing and is putting up Roy Hodgson statistics.
In all round, all tournaments, all competitions. It was trust me, it was worse. Yeah,
I'm not saying again. I'm talking about.
I get the stats. You see, I do understand the stats.
I don't think
what I'm saying is, you see the stats here. I can see the stats, but I can also see a way out away from.
I don't think you can see the stats, bro. Because if you see the stats, there's no way out.
I'm hearing you. What I'm saying is that the team that we have, we could break away from those stats. We was never breaking away from these stats with Roy Hodgson.
That's fine. That's fine.
It was always getting worse.
I just wanted to gauge where your opinion was. That's fine. That's fine.
That's it. So I think if we win the Champions League,
wait, preach. Preach. You know that right now, the only team I was scared of always in the Champions League was Liverpool, and now since I've slapped you at Anfield, I see everyone will slap you there.
So
I'm not scared anymore now.
Yeah, that's good because you're not really playing us again, innit? So this season.
I hope we play you again, man. Play you every week.
If it's the Champions League, you should be scared because you know what we're like.
Well, we'll see anyways, Patrick. We'll don't worry.
By the way, do you remember, guys, when Liverpool used to talk about the Champions League only? That was when we were 30 years about a Prem, by the way. That's the attitude we used to have before we even won the Premier League in 2020. We only speak about Champions League and nothing more. That goes to show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but if we played you in the champs, yeah, we'll slap you, man. Yeah, if we play you in the champs. Yeah, but if we played you in the champs. Like, you don't play 9 Champions League games or 12 Champions League games if you get a good run. Compared to the 38 that you play in the league. That's your bread and butter.
Well, there's that. People, make sure you check out Louis Talks Football. So he's right there. You can see in the bottom left. You can put it in your search bars, especially if you're a City fan and you want to see a new City creator on the YouTube and all other socials. You've got obviously True City Fan TV. If you're on the Pep Out Brigade, then you know where to go in it. You got Big Preach. I mean, you need to stay on this right now because it's going to head over to. It's going to. Let's just call it the Devil's Playground. There's a couple Arsenal fans waiting, and maybe a Chelsea fan. And you know what? Even though certain Man United fan, and how about this? It don't matter even if you lost. There's a certain Tottenham fan too. So if you go play next video, you know where it is. Yeah.
Just
play next video.
I'm more than done.
No, you're not. It's just the beginning.